4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL Week by Week Game Predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports, and welcome back to our NFL game predictions. Today, we're missing a lad today. We're missing Jimmy, unfortunately. He couldn't make it today. But I am being joined by Steven and Isaiah, and I got the Bull Man on deck, and we are ready to predict these games. Of course, I'll give you Jimmy's predictions for you. He sent me them, so we are ready to predict the Week 9 games. But before we get into that, let's go back and see how Week 8 went down. So, doing the best is Steven predicted he went 11-3 again. Then it's me, I went 10-4. Then Isaiah and Jimmy also both went 8-6. Then
sad face emoji.
the Bull went the Bull and Madden both go 6-8. So they're still struggling here. And that makes our overalls, that makes me take the lead by 1. I am 84-34. And Steven, you are once again tied with Jimmy. You guys are 83-35. Isaiah is 73-45. The Bull is 62-56. And Madden inching closer and closer to a negative record at 60-58.
Alright, I got a good lead on that.
Yeah, you're far from them. You're 10 behind Steven and Isaiah. Or Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Should have picked the Vikings.
Yeah, that would have helped your record.
You should. The Vikings did win. They beat the Packers. That couldn't stop Dalvin Cook at all. The Bengals upset the Titans. That was pretty surprising.
The one time I don't pick them, too. This is... I picked them like 4 times.
That is, yeah.
It's the Bungles. What do you expect?
Ravens and Steelers in a thriller. We all watched that. Steelers come up on top.
Yeah, my blood pressure broke.
Dolphins get better. The Rams, though Tua didn't do too much. It was more their defense.
I was gonna pick them. I
actually picked that.
You did pick that, yeah. It was cool, yeah. Something that I almost got. The Patriots were so close to being the Bills, but Cam Newton fumbled, and that was so close. Bills ended up winning 24-21. Yeah, that was close, but Patriots just aren't that good.
The Giants almost did it too.
The Giants, I was gonna get to that.
Yo, my dad was raging down.
The I fell asleep during that game because I was so tired yesterday, and I woke up and like, yo, it was really that close.
It was actually a thriller. It really was, believe it or not. It was like
that's what my guarantees do. So close.
Yeah, but unfortunately, so close, isn't it? Yeah, the Eagles and Cowboys, speaking of thrillers, that went as expected.
It's a real shootout. And
one more thing, the Chargers completely choke. And they had a big lead on the Broncos, but the Broncos come back and win by a point. That was crazy.
Yeah, the Broncos are really in it. Like, they could make the playoffs still.
Facts. Alright, so that is what happened Week 8. Let's move on and get predicting these Week 9 games. Alright, starting off with Thursday Night Football. Interesting game here. We have the Packers at the 49ers. I'm going with the Packers. However, there's a concerning because the Packers literally lost them the entire game. They could not stop Dalvin Cook. They could not stop the run. And even with a bunch of injuries, the 49ers can run the ball. So I am not like this isn't like I'm not entirely comfortable with this, even though the Packers are the better team. I think this could go either way, even though, like I said, that 49ers have a bunch of injuries and they look like the lesser team. But I am going with the Packers, though. Yeah, this one really could go either way. I could see this being an upset.
I'm going with the Packers just because Jimmy G and Jimmy Kittle are both.
Oh,
injured.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Packers.
I'm also going with the Packers. I think they should be able to win this, especially after like losing to the Vikings. They don't want to.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
And plus, I mean, the fucking whatchamacallit, the Bears have their issues. Like their offense is just shit, but they're still
Terrible.
like kind of right there. And I think they're only a game back as of now. So really wouldn't be in the Packers' best interest to lose.
Who does Jimbo
Jimmy takes the Packers as well. However, the Bull is going with the 49ers. And Madden is also going with the 49ers 24-10.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I guess I think the 49ers will run the ball well. I do think the Packers are going to come out with this, but it wouldn't be entirely shocking if the 49ers somehow upset the Packers. But I'm going with the Packers. Hopefully they will win this. Alright, next up we have an interesting game here. We have the Texans at the Jaguars.
Ooh, game of the week.
Yeah, such a thriller. Each team ranking in at 1 win each. I'm going with the Texans. I almost took the Jaguars. This was the 1 win I gave the Jaguars prior to the season starting. However, Gardner Minshew is injured. And, I've been hearing, I thought Gardner Minshew was doing pretty good for, being a quarterback on the Jaguars, but apparently, he was about to get benched, though this one is injury-related. He is injured. I thought the Jaguars could do this. I don't know. James Robinson's a really, really good running back. He's been killing it for my fantasy team. But I'm sticking with the Texans. I think they'll get it done. I don't know. Jaguars just aren't the best team. Neither are the Texans, but I think the Texans are a tad better, regardless of the records being the same.
Texans. Jaguars suck.
I think the Texans just aren't good when they're losing, but I think the Jaguars are low key tanking. So
yeah,
I think the Texans will be able to get this.
Jimmy is also taking the Texans. The Bull is going with the Jaguars. Madden, though, is going with the Texans. Well, they have a low-key shootout. 35-29.
Way too many points.
That is a lot of points. Yeah, this is not going to be the best game. But yeah, at least it's 1 o'clock and not, prime time. I wouldn't put it past the NFL anymore.
We got a shootout ahead of us, guys.
We have another stellar matchup. The Giants at the football team.
God, fucking division, bro.
How will we ever decide what to watch at 1 o'clock? God help us all.
Isaiah, you gotta choose, bro. This or the Amazing Texans game. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't know. Gotta choose.
I think I'm gonna sleep in.
I'm going with the football team. I picked the football team earlier matchup in this, and it backfired. Though I think these two teams are gonna split pretty much. That was kind of my logic for the Panthers and Falcons game, and that worked out for me. So I'm going with the football team again. I see them splitting. Both of these teams, not the best, but yeah. I'm on football team.
I'm going Giants. They both suck, though.
Yeah, I'm also going with the Giants. The Giants actually, I think Washington has a pretty good defense too, but the Giants actually have, a relatively good defense, and, their offense is garbage, and Daniel Jones is the weakest link, but I think they'll be able to.
Damn. No,
Think
I'd
they'll
say
be
the
able-
O-line is.
Nah, well, yeah, but like, regardless, like he's not good.
No, he's not.
I was watching him last night, and like, I'm ready to say it. Like he's not very good.
He was garbage last
They
night.
don't
no
have
question about it.
too many strong links, to be fair.
No, yeah, they have nobody on the offense besides their tight end. Evan Ingram.
Jimmy is also going to go with the football team. The Bulls going with the Giants. Madden is going to make us a three-way split and is going to take the football team with a really good score for this game, 21-14.
Oh wait, don't the Giants still have Sterling Shepard, or is he injured?
Yeah, he was injured, but he came back. All right, next up we have the Ravens at the Colts. This is actually a solid game. This was one of the upsets I had thought about taking, very close to taking, but I'm coming back on it. I'm going with the Ravens now, mainly because of they need this more so since they lost to us, and now they're like the Browns. I know they lost too, but the Browns are still right there, and like. We are still about to run away with the division, it looks like. So the Ravens really do need this. Plus, I feel like they'll bounce back after losing to us, because I feel like they felt like they could win that, even though like they did low key outperform us, but we still got the dub. Hee. But yeah, I think the Ravens will win this. Though this was one of the upsets I took prior to the season, so I went entirely write this off, but I'm going Ravens.
Same. They need this win.
So, as you know, I've not been very high on the Colts.
Don't do it.
Right? But I'm here to say that I was wrong about the Colts.
Oh,
they're pretty good. They're a pretty good team. And with that said, I'm guaranteeing that the Colts are going to win this game because they want us to succeed just as much as I want them to succeed. I love the Colts. I'm a Colts fan.
The Colts just lost.
So you've definitely been a Colts fan. No question about it.
This is the same thing as the Giants last time.
What do you? Oh yeah. But bro,
Daniel Jones is the greatest quarterback in the league. Remember that. Daniel Jones, great quarterback. Right, Isaiah?
Yo,
if I didn't guarantee it, they would have lost by 60. So
no,
I'm telling you, like my guarantees mean something. Like look back on all the weeks, like even the ones I'm wrong about, like the games are right there. I just get fucking chipped or whatever.
Yeah, now the Ravens are gonna win 28-27.
Yeah. But no, honestly, like the Colts, they're all right. They got a good team.
They are all right. They're pretty good. I think they're a playoff team.
I mean, they're still frauds, but they're okay.
The Ravens are taking Jimmy.
The
Ravens are taking Jimmy. Huh?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Where are they taking him to?
Running back position.
I'm sorry. There's a lot in my mind right now. The Jimmy. Nah.
Yeah, the Jimmy.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I can't speak. Words are hard.
No. You got it right. It's the Jimmy.
Jimmy's taking the Ravens. The Bull is going with the Colts, as it is an Isaiah guarantee. And Madden's going with the Ravens. 38.
I think the Bull's giving me bad luck.
It might be the Bull, counteracting the Isaiah guarantee. Yeah. But Madden's going with the Ravens, 38-10. I feel like that's what casuals think the score is gonna be. I think it's gonna be a close one though. All right, next up we have the Lions at the Vikings. Interesting. Vikings got a win after being not so good. Lions got destroyed low-key by the Colts. I'm going with the Lions, though. I'm feeling them in this matchup.
I'm not going to pick against the Vikings anymore, so Vikings.
That didn't work out for Isaiah.
Shit pissed me off. Now they're going to get blown out. But
bro, 40-0.
For now, we're going with the Vikings.
However, Jimmy's actually going with the Vikings, too.
Hey.
But
there we go.
The Bulls also going with the Vikings.
Of course.
And Madden is going with the Lions. So we split here. It's taking the Lions 31-28.
I don't know about all that, but
I mean, the Lions were kind of like, you know, they in a low-key, not shootout, but like, there's a lot of points scored in their Colts game. Like, they got to 20. I think 20.
Is Galladay, like, out?
Yeah, he's out. Of course, 'cause he's on my fantasy team.
a little off topic, but when are we seeing Jalen Hurts?
I don't know. They need to try it.
Probably soon.
Seems like Wentz does not give a fuck. He's just
No,
he's just throwing it like someone's there.
He's trying to be Ben. Just chucks it.
Like
I don't even think he wants to be there anymore, honestly.
All right, next up we have the Bears at the Titans. I'm going with the Titans. They just, you know, I feel like they got to bounce back against the after getting destroyed by the Bengals. I think they got to bounce back after that. Plus,
We killed their confidence.
yeah, the Bears like offense seems kind of like lackluster, and like I just feel like they can win this. I think they're the better team, so I think they'll do it.
I got the Titans. I got the Titans as well, but yeah, we killed their confidence. Who was the team that we played? Who just completely went on like
that was the
Panthers.
Right? Yeah, they were like 6-2, and like we killed them, and then they finished like I think 7-9 or something.
Yeah, bro, we completely destroyed their confidence. So I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the Titans because I don't got nothing against them. But yeah.
I think the Titans are gonna win.
So does Jimmy. Or actually, he has Titians. Titians. The Bull though is going with the Bears. But Madden is going with the Titans. 38-26. Alright. Next up, we have the Panthers at the Chiefs. I think this is still a mismatch, but a lot of Chief games are probably going to be like that. But I don't think this is as bad as the Chiefs versus the Jets. However, of course, saying that, yes, I'm going with the Chiefs. I think they'll get it done against the Panthers.
This is a really hard one to choose. Really hard. Super hard. But I'm going with the Chiefs.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know, man. The Panthers might put up 50 on them.
All right. You know what, guys? I had my answer written down, but now that Steven said that, and I'm just really second guessing. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip a coin. Heads, the Chiefs. Tails, the Chiefs. Oh, look at that. It landed on its side. God damn it. I'm still picking the Chiefs.
Yeah, imagine.
They're probably gonna lose now.
They probably are. Yeah.
Jimmy's taking the Chiefs. The Bull is taking the Chiefs.
Look at it. We're all playing it safe.
But Madden is going with the Panthers. 27-21. Oof. I'm not gonna lie though. If they do win, I feel like that's gonna be the score. But I don't see it at all. I'm pretty confident in the Chiefs. Even though it happens before.
Or Saquon, I'm sorry. McCaffrey.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I want, as a human being, I want him back on the field. But for my fantasy team, I have Mike Davis and he's been balling, so the longer he stays out, the better.
As a human being, I want him on the field and on a different team.
No, I feel like the Panthers can get something going here. Like, Matt Rule seems like that he could be a good coach. I think if they play the rebuild game right, I think they can be a contender in the next couple of years.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I just don't want them to waste their talent. I just don't want them to waste his talent.
That is true. They do got to get moving and make the right moves. And but I don't know. Teddy Bridgewater's been pretty good. Honestly, I think it's just defense they need because, you know, if Teddy Bridgewater plays like this, and they got really good receivers, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, something like that. I'm thinking of someone else. I think I don't know. Hey, I did. Yeah. I think they did. If they can rebuild the defense, I think they got something in Carolina. All right. Next up, we have. I think this is going to be a really good game. We have the Seahawks at the Bills. This was another potential upset I've thought about. And am not going to take. Because the Bills struggled against the Patriots this season. The Bills have been kind of wonky. Seahawks have not been. They've been a really good team. I feel as this point in the season, I think the Seahawks are just a little bit more complete than the Bills. So I'm going with the Seahawks. I could potentially see an upset here, but I'm just not feeling it anymore.
I am going with the Seahawks. The Bills are frauds.
I'm going with the Seahawks as well.
Jimmy's going with the Seahawks. The Bull is going with the Seahawks. But Madden is going with the Bills. 17-14.
I don't think the Seahawks could score that low of points. Even if they had like a really bad game.
This could be the week Madden gets in the negatives, honestly. Alright, next up, we have the Broncos at the Falcons. This one was actually kind of hard to pick for me. Both these teams, the Falcons, of course, they just won. They're not the best. But, I feel like this is one they could win. However, the Broncos seem like they're getting something going here. I end up going with the Broncos just because they need this more, and I think they are the better team. But this one isn't, I wouldn't set this one in stone.
Yeah. I, too, am going with the Broncos. I just think they're better.
I'm going with the Broncos. The Falcons are poop.
Jimmy is also going with the Broncos. However, the Bull is going with the Falcons. And Madden is also going with the Falcons. 29-17. Alright. Now, moving in to the 4 o'clock games. As I finally break like a 5-week streak and remember to mention that we have a divisional matchup. That's probably better than what the records say. We have the Raiders at the Chargers. And even though they have the better record, I'm going with the Chargers. They've been choking. They're in these games. Justin Herbert looks really, really good. I think they'll be able to get it done against the Raiders. I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Raiders. Just gut feeling.
I, too, am going with the Raiders.
Jimmy is going with
a tie. Nice.
The Raiders. However, the Bull is going with the Chargers. And Madden is going with the Chargers. 35-14. Alright, next up, we have another pretty solid matchup, at least I think so. We have the Dolphins at the Cardinals. Dolphins are a little more on the underrated side, I think. I think they can definitely be a good team, especially if Tua can really, really ball out. I still don't know about the decision to start him, especially since Fitzmagic was doing pretty good. I will see. I'm going with the Cardinals here, but this one could definitely go either way.
Yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals, but yeah, the Dolphins are probably the most underrated team in the league, honestly. Mm-hmm. I would say that. So
the Bills start messing around, the Dolphins could take the division.
Yeah, but I'm going with the Cardinals still, though.
Yeah, I'm also going with the Cardinals.
And everyone always says, Steven especially, I've been saying. Well, I've been saying the Dolphins are a slept-on team.
Hey, Brenden, I'm going to preheat my oven to about 375 degrees. You want me to put some cookies in there for you?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Chocolate chip.
Isaiah, I would like.
This
chocolate
man's
chip cookies as
talking
well.
like you gotta post something on Twitter every time he does anything.
I have to post my guarantees because when I don't post them, I just get shit on. I don't post the ones where I get shit
By
on.
me, right?
You guys are mean. Never
You're
let me have
mean.
anything.
Isaiah's mean.
I can never have a good week. Even if I have a good week, I had 10 bad weeks. That's what Steven says.
Well, that's
Loki.
Oh, you got this one right, but what happened last week, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that?
Oh, man.
Isaiah, you're 2-8 on these guarantees.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit, man.
I'm a dickhead. I'm sorry.
Jimmy's going with the Cardinals. The Bull is going with the Dolphins, actually. But Madden's going with the Cardinals. 34-27. Solid score. I think so. I think that's a solid score. Alright. Next up, we have our team and our game. The Steelers at the Cowboys. I'm going with the Steelers. Steelers all day. I know
we cannot flop.
any game for the Steelers could be a trap game, but bro, come on. Like, if there's one, come on. Like, who's even their quarterback? Like, it's not even gonna be Ben DiNucci. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, stop. Like, I swear, all the Cowboys hate Steven's been spewing has to come back and bite us. I mean, it's gonna be Steven's fault if we lose this.
Yeah, I really
no. I agree. If we lose, it's gonna be my fault. But if we don't lose, no.
Bro, their defense sucks. Their offense sucks. Like, I know.
They suck.
Chiseled
Chiseled
Adonis is one of the most non-Yinzer Steelers fans out there, and he said so everyone's saying, oh, it's just the Cowboys place. He still has a bad taste in his mouth from the last time when Zeke ran all over us. And that's true.
That was
they still have Zeke, but we are so much better against the run, against top running backs now. Like, come on.
We did that fake spike, and we took the lead, and then literally 20 seconds later, they retook the lead and won. Nah, bro, that was the Jarvis Jones defense.
Oh man. Okay, Jimmy is going with the Steelers. The Bull is going with the Steelers. But of course, Madden, underrating the Steelers and just being idiots, are going with the Cowboys, 21-17.
Nope.
All right. Next up, we have Sunday Night Football. One of the most hyped divisional rematches, probably. We have the Saints at the Buccaneers. And I think the Buccaneers are going to get this one on the Saints. Saints, of course, won the first matchup week 1. Buccaneers are I think, the better team at this point. And they've been, they've gotten things figured out. The Saints have actually been looking a little bit lackluster, to be honest. So, I think it's still, regardless of that, I think it's still going to be a close, good game. But I'm going with the Buccaneers to win this.
Same, I'm going with the Bucs.
I, too, am going with the Bucs.
Jimmy 4 is going with the Bucs as well.
Yeah, it was I 3 instead of me 2. Excuse you.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
The Bull 5 is going
I got it.
with
oh, my God.
the Buccaneers. But Madden, being different again, is going with the Saints. 31-26, man. This is either going to be a terrible week for everyone or a terrible week for Madden. And honestly, record shows...
It's going to be a terrible week for Madden.
It might be a terrible week for... Man might be going in the negatives. TBH. Alright, next up. With Monday Night Football. Such a good matchup to end off the week. for prime time. You know, we had Saints, Buccaneers, Dolphins, Cardinals, Seahawks, Bills, Ravens, Colts. Oh, what can top that for the final Monday Night Football game for the final football game of the week? We have the Patriots at the Jets.
Yawn emoji.
Terrible game. I'm going with the Patriots, of course. There's one thing. This Patriots team, even though they're not the best and they're pretty bad, if there's one thing I think they can still do, what Bill Belichick can still pull off, is they can beat a winless team in the Jets. I think they can still do this. If they can't, they're terrible.
If the Patriots lose, Bill Belichick's out, bro. He's fucking gone.
Yo, imagine if he goes to a different team and like the Patriots just like are like literally nothing like they used to be.
0-16 every year.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, I'm going with the Patriots as well. The Jets are fucking atrocious.
I almost used my guarantee on the Jets to win this, but I decided not to because I just don't think that they're trying to win. So I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I think it's gonna be a pretty close game, probably like 5-3 or 6-9. But one team's gotta win.
Is this another? This is another game you're gonna go bet. You're gonna go to bed early, Isaiah.
And I probably won't be tuning into this one.
But yeah, Trevor Lawrence can't fix 1% of their problems. So Jets got a whole boatload of problems. So if they think Trevor Lawrence is gonna fix their problems, they got everything coming.
Good luck, Charlie.
Yeah.
Jimmy is going with the Patriots. The Bull is going with the Jets. And Madden is going with the Patriots. But they have not been informed of the Patriots' struggle because they have them 38-13.
That is not happening.
The Browns, Rams, Bengals, and Eagles are all on their bye weeks.
All trash except for the Rams.
And that is going to do it for our Week 9 game predictions. If you want to see how we did, make sure to tune into the Week 10 predictions. And like we did with Week 8 this week, we'll recap Week 9, see how we did, see how it changes our standings, how records we did, keys and note. And then we'll get into the Week 10 games and predict those. Hopefully Jimmy will be turning us in on us next time. But for now, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. Those are up to you. I will see you guys in the next video. Watch of me. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning.